All right. Oh God. So this is just between you two. I'm not posting this. I'll make videos like this. This would be easier. What I remember about the whole situation was if I ask anybody who was there, you gotta fess up, you know you did it. Everybody go, oh, like I remember John. I kept on going, John, man, what happened? He go, I don't know. And then I'm like, and he'd always look down, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, you do, John. You know what happened. And he's like, knock it off, Delaney. I don't know. I go, do you think I know? Do you think Martin knows? I don't know. Quit bugging me. And he would just storm off. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so, Tom, I knew you be the one who would have to admit it because no one else is going to admit it. And I sure in the hell wasn't going to rat anybody out. So I remember seeing you in the passageway going, come on, Tom. Come on, poor. You know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Delaney, I don't know. And I was just like, and then finally, I remember somebody came to me and then finally just said, hey, poor said, we did it. So I was like, oh, okay. Cause I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm just like, but man, it was just sucked that, well, like it's deck. There's no way. I mean, I was trying to explain to my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm caught in the whole thing. You're on that phone over by that restaurant thing on the base, just talking. I kept on telling her, I'm not, she's like, you got to say something. I'm no way am I going to say anything. I go, I can't do that. So you can't be a snitch. So that was the funny part then I started just bugging John about it. Oh, Mira, man, I'd just be like, and he'd just storm off getting so mad. And I'm like, dude, I know you did it. I know you guys kicked the door in. Just say it. But Tom, I know you were in control of them all. So I was like, okay, well, Tom, he's going to be the only one who's going to go and admit it. So I knew it would eventually would happen, but no one ever came to me and said, hey, do you know what happened? Because they knew I didn't know what happened. I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was, I don't know, 50 feet away when you guys went over there. But the funny thing is, I didn't know I even was drinking Brass Monkey. Before I said it, I thought it was beer. I never really like hard alcohol, but it'd be funny too is, do you guys remember the time we took the scooters and the motorbikes and didn't we bought beer at the Navy Exchange and then we rode and it was cold as hell that night. We didn't get there until like 12:30 at night and we drove where was that? We drove to Nagasaki, and Tom, you were on that bike and you couldn't have over 400 horsepower. I was on my white scooter. I don't know, Gabe. I don't know if you had a bike, but we all had bikes, and maybe we doubled up. But I remember the time we. Now I'm getting totally off. Now this is other stories. This would be fun to talk about too, I guess. But we went up to the top of Sasebo, and I think Tom, you put the bike on its side going around the corner when we go up to that creepy hotel on top of the hill that had all that broken plates, and then you could look out over Sasebo, that big ass window. And I just remember thinking, wow, in the States, if somebody abandoned a place like this, they graffiti and break even more shit. But those Japanese, they broke up I don't know, maybe Americans are going up there for years and messing up that hotel. That shit was funny, man. I can think of a lot of stories, but I think doing how silly the ending is. All we did was smash up you three smashed up that door, and then we go through all this hell for it all. In the States, you just run off. Crap, my friends and I would do that like every week. We'd do something like that. But in the States, you could run from the cops, and they were all fat. We'd steal plywood for skateboard ramps and run with it on our head. 4x8 sheets. And the cops were so fat and ate donuts, they could never, even if we ran with plywood, we could outrun them. But that, you know, I just remember all the people going, I don't know. And I was just waiting for Tom. I was waiting for you to break. I'm just like, oh, Tom eventually is going to, he has to. So, all right. Oh, fishing boat. All right. Hopefully that helps out because I can remember some of the details. You guys probably remember the other ones. I don't even remember what we were drinking. I just assumed it was beer, but I'll just keep on posting the videos to just us internally. Then we'll come up with something in the end. All right, you guys, later.